Emma's ability to inspire and engage her peers is something that the judging panel really was impressed with. What we see a lot of the times are keen students doing great work in their schools, and what happens is when those students graduate or move on, a lot of times those programs that they started tend to end as well. So what has been so exceptional about Emma is her ability and foresight to create a legacy. So what she's ensured is not only will Emma be remembered for being an innovative creator of great environmental programs, but she's also prepared those programs to pass the baton to ensure continued success.
Nominated Emma for the EcoStar Award essentially because she's just one of the strongest leaders that I've worked with over this past year. We work with a lot of youth in secondary and post-secondary, and Emma's stood out as one of the strongest leaders, if not the most senior and stronger leader, looking for sustainability initiatives, working with water security, food security, and even throughout the Sierra Club BC organization.
Emma is both motivated and motivating. So she's somebody who gets the job done. She's somebody who's inspired by ideas and then goes for it. And she has an infectious ability to spread that on to other people. That helps her stand up with everybody who's doing environmental friendly things. She stands out for those qualities. At our school, she was nominated and received the top honor for the Citizenship Award at our school, which also just shows her character of going above and beyond and supporting all the communities that she's in, the community at the school and the broader community in Victoria and beyond.
The food security workshops that Emma's been involved with Sierra Club BC have been essentially designed and facilitated by Emma. She mentored a small group of youth to help establish the food security workshop and take it to that next level of that being able to present it multiple times within the CRD.
The lunch program is short for Locally United for Nutrition and Courtyard Harvest, and it means that we have a salad bar that the students, there's about 6 to 9 of us every program, and we make produce and we make salads and we serve it to around 100 students and teachers at our school. And we try and make everything as local and organic and sustainable as we can to help show support to that and to hopefully teach others that there is a way that they can live that way.
Where Emma stands out with this program is she always takes on something new. So for example, this year at the beginning of the year, she went out and harvested her own blackberries and made blackberry sorbet that was totally local, that everybody loved, and just, got her own sorbet maker, just went into the kitchen, figured it all out herself. She made homemade bread with local Machosen wheat and came out to this courtyard and harvested rosemary to put on it and onions and made homemade bread that went with our soups in February. And then later on she got a sprouting kit and just started making sprouts. When it was during a season where we didn't have a lot of produce coming from our local farms, she figured out a way to fill the gap. So she's extremely creative and always willing to try something new, and nothing stands in her way.
Yeah, the Eco Fair that Emma was involved with, she was one of the lead coordinator facilitators for the Eco Fair, and that was out at Reynolds High School. It was a big thing that Reynolds High School senior leaders put together, and it was basically bringing together a lot of different sustainability organizations and exhibitors highlighting what they do within the CRD and what they're trying to promote regards to sustainability. And she was one of the leaders organizing that particular event, and it had keynotes such as Elizabeth May and lots of organizations including Sierra Club BC, Yes BC, who's one of our strong collaborators, the CRD were there, Halliburton Farms, a lot of different people that came out there, and she was involved in inviting them to come and be exhibitors.
I'd really like to thank Kieran Dowling and Heather Coey. They've been such a support and such a great mentor and role model for me to have, and they've done so much work, and if there's anything I've learned, it's that there's so much work going on behind the scenes, and these people really embody the great image of a role model, so I'd like to thank them.
Many people feel that there's a really high level of apathy with youth today, especially around the environment. And what this award proves year after year is that the youth aren't waiting around to inherit the world from us. They are taking charge, they're making a difference, and they're improving our region every day.